Once upon a time, in a kingdom tucked between clouds and dreams, there lived a cute little prince named Elian. He had golden curls like sunlight, eyes the color of a clear morning sky, and the sweetest smile that could melt even the grumpiest dragon's heart. Prince Elian wasn't like most royalty. He didn't care much for royal banquets or long speeches. He liked chasing butterflies, talking to animals, and planting tiny flowers in secret corners of the castle garden. King Theros, Elian's father, was a noble and wise ruler. He loved Elian dearly, but he often worried that the boy wasn't learning how to become a proper king. Queen Lysandra, however, always said, "Let his heart lead, and the world will follow." Elian's heart was indeed his compass, and it often led him on the most unexpected adventures. One bright morning, as the castle bells chimed for breakfast, Elian was nowhere to be found. The royal guards searched the palace halls, kitchens, and even the library, where he once got stuck in a bookshelf, but he wasn't there. Far beyond the castle walls, in the enchanted Forest of Lyria, Elian tiptoed barefoot through tall grass, holding a tiny umbrella over a sleepy snail. "Don't worry, Sir Slimy," he whispered. "We'll find you a shady home." Elian had spotted the snail crawling in the heat and decided to help it find shelter. As they walked, a shimmer passed through the air. A silver butterfly fluttered by, glimmering like stardust. Elian's eyes widened. "A starlight butterfly! They only appear when magic is near," he exclaimed. He followed it deeper into the forest, where the trees grew taller and whispered secrets to one another. Soon, he stumbled upon a glowing pond. Its waters sparkled like moonlight, and at its center stood a lonely willow tree, bent low like it was tired of waiting. "Hello?" Elian called out gently. From behind the tree, a creature emerged, a soft, fluffy, round ball of fur with big, watery eyes. It looked like a cross between a bunny and a cloud. "I'm Fuzzle," the creature said, sniffling. "I'm lost, and I've been crying for days. I can't find the dream gate." Elian crouched beside the creature and gave it a warm hug. "Don't worry, Fuzzle, I'll help you. What's the dream gate? It's how dream creatures return home. Without it, we fade away." Elian knew he had to help. "Then we'll find it together," he said bravely. They set off on their quest. Along the way, they met a grumpy old owl who wore spectacles. His name was Professor Hoot. "The dream gate appears when someone shows true kindness," the owl explained, blinking slowly. "But beware. The forest tests every traveler's heart." Just as they were leaving the owl's tree, a fierce wind howled through the trees. A shadowy fog curled around them, and Elian lost sight of Fuzzle. He turned in every direction. "Fuzzle! Fuzzle!" he cried. From the mist emerged a tall, thorny bush that moved like a beast. "Leave now, little prince," it hissed, "or stay and lose your way forever." Elian took a deep breath and stepped forward. "I'm not leaving without my friend." Suddenly, the fog cleared, and the bush shriveled into a harmless vine. Fuzzle reappeared, teary-eyed but smiling. "You came for me!" "Always," Elian replied. At that moment, the willow tree behind them began to glow. Its branches rose, revealing an arched doorway shimmering with silver mist, the dream gate. Fuzzle gasped. "You did it! You found it!" Elian smiled. "We did it together." Fuzzle hugged him tight. "I'll never forget you, little prince." With a twinkle in his eyes, Fuzzle stepped through the dream gate and vanished into the light. Elian watched until the gate faded. Then he turned around and followed the butterfly trail back to the edge of the forest, where the royal guards finally found him. They lifted him with joy and brought him home. That evening, King Theros kneeled beside Elian's bed. "You went on quite the adventure today," he said gently. Elian nodded sleepily. "I helped a dream find its way home." The king smiled and kissed his forehead. "And helped your father see that being a true king means having a kind heart." From that day on, the kingdom changed. Gardens bloomed in the palace. The people smiled more, laughed louder, and helped one another like never before. And at the center of it all was a cute little prince with a heart full of wonder who believed even the smallest creature deserved a happy ending. And in the Forest of Lyria, on clear nights, a silver butterfly still danced through the trees, reminding everyone that kindness creates magic and that a little prince once followed his heart and lit the world with love. The end.